What's up guys, welcome back to Spire's YouTube channel. Ranchard here with another mining video. In today's video what we're going to be doing is we're just simply going to go over the LHR updates for NBMiner version 39.7. So you guys can see over here I'm currently on GitHub's page where we will be able to download NBMiner. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through the updates quickly. So we can see over here LHR mode support for the new 3060. It will turn on LHR mode by default for the version 1 of the 3060. Then they've also added a fix where it failed to detect the LHR lock on certain cards, and then another fix with GPUs in terms of NVIDIA power consumption. Okay, and then they've also deleted support for Zero. So guys, I'll leave the link to this in the description, but what we're going to do now is we're just going to take one of our 6-card 3060 rigs and we're going to move it over to NBMiner from TRX Miner and see if we can actually get an extra bit of hash rate out of our LHR cards. So as you guys can see, I've just remoted into one of our 6-card 3060 rigs just to show you guys what overclocks we're running on them and what sort of hash rate are we currently getting in TRX Miner. So if we come over here to the right to MSI Afterburner, we'll see that our power limit's at 72. We've gone minus 200 on our core clock and we've gone plus 800 on our memory clock. We are running driver version 47.1.96. And then if we come over here to the left to the command, we can see that we have our 6 cards running over here and we're ranging about 33 megahash per card with a total of about, let's say, 200 megahash. You guys can see that this has been running for about a day and 19 hours. So this is what you can expect your 3060 to do as a LHR version. Currently we are running TRX, which only has an unlock for 71% of the LHR cards. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you guys step by step on how to download the new version of NBMiner, get it installed. We're going to run our miner for a few minutes just to see what the hash rates are like and see if that unlock has actually given us a bit of extra hash rate just by moving miners. Okay, so guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop this miner quickly. Let that shut down properly. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go over to GitHub and we're going to go to NBMiner's page. We're going to scroll down to assets. And since we're mining on Windows, we're going to go for NBMiner 39.7 Windows zip. We're going to click on that. And now we can see it's going to give us the option to download. So before you do this, what you want to do is you just want to go to your desktop, make a new folder. We're going to call it NBMiner. So now that we've made the folder on our desktop, what we can do is we can go over here to Windows. We're going to go to Settings. We're going to go to Update and Security, Windows Security, Virus and Threat Protection. We're going to go over to Manage Settings over here. We're going to come down and we're going to add an exclusion into our Windows Security. Sometimes miners can show up as malware or virus software when it's actually not. So we just need to tell Windows that it's actually fine and safe for it to run. So we're going to add NBMiner, our folder over there. We're going to say yes. Close that up. Close that up. We can go back to GitHub. Now we can come down to assets, and since, like I said earlier, since we're mining on Windows, we're going to go for the Windows version, and then we're going to save it to the folder that we just excluded now. So we're going to go desktop, NBMiner, open, save. So now we can see we've downloaded NBMiner over there. We can go ahead and close this. We can open NBMiner, our folder over here. We can see that's our miner that we've just downloaded. We can right click and we can say extract all. Extract. And now we can see we have our NBMiner extracted. So we can see all our bat files over here. So what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm just going to configure our bat files to get the miner running, and I'll be right back. So as you guys can see, I've got the miner back up and running. We're currently running on the new NBMiner. And if we come over here on the left, we can see that our 3060s are currently doing high 35s, and we have one doing about 36 megahash. Power limit looks like about the same, 129 watts per card. And then if you come to the right over here, you'll see that we're running the same overclocks as we were before on NBMiner. So if we come over here again, once again to the left, we can see here total megahash 214. So if you guys remember, you'll see that previously when we were running on RTX, we were running about 198 megahash. So we've done an extra, let's say about 16 megahash. So what you guys need to remember is that as you're scaling up your GPU mining, all of this little bit of extra megahash is going to be worth it in the long run. So as you guys can see, just by simply changing over to a different miner, we've actually gained and unlocked the extra bit of megahash on our cards. Now if we go over to Whattomine.com, we'll see exactly in terms of money or in terms of fiat value what this is going to do for us. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in 63060s over here. We were doing about 198 megahash on NBMiner, and we go to calculate. We can see over here, so we're currently mining Ethereum. We can see over here we were doing $15.15 after electricity. That's for the full rig in one day. And now we can see if we change over, now that we've changed over to NBMiner, we're doing about 214. Let's go calculate. And there you guys will see. So now we're currently doing $16.50 on this rig just by changing over. So as you guys can see, just by staying up to date with new miners and constantly updating your miners so that you can get the most out of your cards, can in the long run make you a little bit extra profit. So with that guys, we've come to the end of our video. What we're going to be doing is we're just simply going to be monitoring our rigs in terms of stability. If our rigs are staying stable on the new NBMiner, we'll most likely be moving all of our low hash rate rigs over to NBMiner just to make that extra little bit of profit. So with that guys, thanks for joining us on this video. If you enjoyed what you saw in this video today, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any other questions about what we did in this video or anything that you guys want to see on the channel, drop it in the comments down below. Thanks so much guys.